With that being said, with that being shown, let's get into it, shall we? Mans loved his gag mangas. I mean, if you were watching the Dragon Ball movie with us on Sunday, you 100% will know that is a fact. That was a fact. I fucking watching the Dragon Ball movie again, so good. The first one is so good. It takes a few liberties here and there with like the origin story, just to, you know, condense down like the first 30 chapters of you know, Dragon Ball into like, hey, you just need to know enough of like who these characters are. But it worked. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're good. Oh wait, I gotta share in Discord for when the homies walk in, squabble up. Okay. Garm had been now Jensen might believe his hard terrorist. He convinced Miller to send him to Chicane on a recon mission to find out, but some terrorists already was covering. Gold Mask shadow operatives watched in custody as Victor Marchenko injected him with the orchid and left him to die, except Jensen didn't die. They never really did explain why Jensen didn't die from the poison, right?
Kinda what I figured.
I forgot that we left off here. The game is a little loud. Hold on. Wait, display options. No, I want audio options. That's better. Chatroom, do you remember anything of what we were doing? Do you remember anything of what was happening? I just remember we got back to Prague and like I think we were trying to like get in like gang territory for some reason. I think to like ask for a favor or get something or steal something. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, you're. I'm sorry for anybody who
needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on right now.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Oh fuck, I accidentally threw a grenade. Oh my god, my brain is still wired to playing fucking 007 First Light. By the way, in case you need me to tell you that for any reason, very good game. Highly recommend 007 First Light. The Hitman devs, they did it again. They did it again. Yet another absolute banger of a video game. Can I just keep mag dumping it and then it blows up? There we go. Fuck you mean there's more story coming too? Dog, there better be. There better be. No spoilers, but they spent a lot of time and a lot of money sucking dick over how much Lenny Kravitz was gonna be in this game, and he is not in that game that much. He better fucking be in this game more, bro. Bring him back. I want more Lenny Kravitz. He didn't even do a horrible job. I'm gonna say he didn't do a horrible job. He did feel like a, hey, we just stuck a celebrity in this fucking game. Yeah, he's a pretty cool villain, but he did feel like we stuck a celebrity in this game because we needed a little bit of power, somebody to stick on the cover, because you know, the new guy playing Bond isn't like he isn't an instantly recognizable face. But he did a great job too. Fuck, what's his name? What's the kid's name? The dude's name that played Bond? That's playing Bond? He's he did a great job. Fucking Need for Starfall. Okay. Okay, so 100% agree. 100% agree. Do hate this fucking world that we live in, where like video games need to be movies and you need star power to essentially sell the game. But let me tell you how much I am pleased to see, or hear even, Patrick Gibson. Yeah, he does a great job. Let me tell you how pleased I am when I see, like, hey, we got a star in here and he's not like doing a horrible job. And the new guy coming in, like, I want to see him more as Bond. I don't like that Amazon MGM immediately came in and were like, hey, we're never gonna get IO Interactive to make another Bond game. We're gonna make it ourselves, and immediately flushed any hope or goodwill I have for that sequel to come in. Which is so fucking weird. Like, why would you immediately on the success of your game call out that, like, hey man, we are not going to be using the studio that you guys all seem to be in love with.
Trace program initiated.
After they just made, you know, a game that we really like. We're going to go out of our way to tell you that we are not doing that. You are not getting another. The new game will be kind of bad, at minimum. It will have to be mid. IO have to use that new engine and gameplay system to make Austin Powers game now in that case. God, I wish. Like, you guys have heard about, like, the interviews from, what's his name, Daniel Craig? On, like, why James Bond had to get so fucking dark and serious. That, like, he directly pointed out and said, like, it's because Austin Powers was so big, so popular. Because of that, they literally couldn't have Bond make jokes, be lighthearted. Like, it's so fucking funny to me. I thought I turned off the cameras. What the fuck? Like, I wasn't glazing earlier for nothing. I like this new system more than Hitman, even. 100% agree. putting up deuces at your ex. I mean, I would, but she don't even, I don't even see her no more.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, fuck me.
Trace program initiated.
I 100% agree with that, though, Forrest. Fucking... New fucking Bond game. Genuinely just fun. Genuinely just a good time.
Access granted.
I know a lot of people who are in love with the new Hitman trilogy, specifically for how it plays. Wait, how do I... What's the key on controller to... Oh, yes, X. That feels like it's going to be connected to bombs or something, right? This is going to be bombs, isn't it? It is not. Like, I love Hitman as an original, but I want to see... I genuinely would love to see the Hitman fans turn up, pull out, roll up for the Hitman re-releases. Because you saw that we're doing a Hitman trilogy re-release, right? Of like the original Blood Money, Hitman 2 as well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, fuck off, bro! Oh, that just doesn't do any damage? That's so goofy. But yeah, no, I want to see like all the Hitman fans pull up for the original, because I played the originals back in the day and I thought they were kind of just okay. Thank you for the alert. Jesus Christ. I played Blood Money and Absolution. Yeah, Absolution is the one that everybody complains about and talks about as bad. Technically is bad, quote unquote bad. It's not a Hitman game, I've heard. Absolution was just linear. Okay, so hear me out. I think that is perfect. I think that is perfect for a reintroduction to the series. If you have had a franchise that has been... How many fucking grenades are y'all gonna throw? I feel like if you have a series that has just been dead for a very long time, you can justify, you know, straightening things out. Problem about that series is just about freeform thought. Oh yeah, I agree. They could have added more, and I feel like they should have added more later on down the line, but it's one of those series that I don't know a lot of people. I don't know how you can gauge the level of love and interest on that, right? I'm confused about people being BF not calling BF6. Well, yeah, because it's not like a straight up fighting game. It's not. It's people are already calling that one Sinmu. I want to talk about that one too, but like for Hitman though, for Hitman. Ooh. Like, I actually liked Hitman Absolution. I thought it was pretty okay. As somebody who was not a fan of that series, I thought it was a pretty good game. But then again, I wasn't a fan of that series. I just don't know how you... At that time, I would, if you had asked me, like, how do we make a new Hitman game for a new generation, for a new audience? Because unfortunately, when you make games, big commercial projects like that, you still do need to
Anomaly detected.
be aware.
Access granted.
You have to kind of still be aware of, like, hey, how are you going to make this open for new players to get into it? Dosta! Hello, Emmy. How was MGS? That's another franchise I would also point at of, like, how do you make another one in that franchise for new people? Get real? Why do I need to get real? Faker. You're not even good enough to be my fake. But you're good enough to be my bestie, Emmy. Love you. I gotta piss so bad. BRB. What a message. What a line. What a line. What a line. What a line. You can have this soy food. Can I have a beer instead? I would like the beer instead. Please give me a beer. Please give me a alcohol. You can have my Yanakdo kill phrase. Is that like a D&D thing? Is that like a power word kill? Is that like how I do whenever I start telling people, hey man, good old, this is Deus Ex jokes. Tayo, you can't do fucking Deus Ex jokes. Currently in the game, the year is only 2025. What is this? Oh my god! He's... Hold up, take a picture. He looking tough. Please support Tayoff. Oh my god. Please I'm begging you support Tayoff. Oh my god. He don't miss. My man, he don't miss. I'm gonna be supporting him, but you should be supporting him as well. Oh my god, he don't miss. He don't fucking miss, bro. Oh my god. Oh, love, you looking tough. I'm taking a pic. I haven't got... Thank you, Teo. But no, in game, it's only the year 2025. The far off future of 2025. Oh wait, can I get the yeah, fuck this. I'm punching through walls, dude. Now I actually am tough. Where am I? I remember when this happened last year. What, when your boy punched through walls? When I punched through walls? Or when the far off future of 2025 and you punch through walls, Tayo. Interesting times. But yeah, no. Before I completely let go of those other ideas, yeah, no. I feel like we could talk about other fighting games, and not just fighting games, but other games in general that have been announced and talked about lately. Noah game I didn't expect to see back, Dragon's Dogma 2. Absolutely agree. 100% agree. I am actually very surprised to see that Capcom acknowledges that that game exists. That it is, it's trying to still be a thing, that you should still be playing it. I don't know how I feel that they took a while after the announcement to say, like, hey, we're actually still updating the game. Hey, remember when we said we were patching the game? We're actually still doing that. And they did that after the Nintendo conference, which is fucking funny to me. I don't know why you would wait. So weird. Yeah, it looked like it was revealed like it's just a port, not a new thing. Like, why did you wait so long to fucking say anything? Apparently there's a big patch for it tomorrow. I'm going to take a look at it on my own spare time. It's not a performance fix, but you know, I'll take a look. Apparently they're going to start fixing up the fucking like playthrough of the game. I thought they unfucked the DRM chokehold of that game. I have no clue. I have zero knowledge.
Anomaly detected. Trace program.
If they did, great.
Access granted.
Miller, Archenko's targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Diwali agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
I'm interested in Dogma 2 improvements, as am I. I am also interested in new content. I am not happy, however, were there new classes in the last Dark Arisen? I believe so. I want to say yes. I am not happy though that
Trace program initiated.
Dragon's Dogma 2, if you already own the original game, they want $30. But if you don't own the game, it's $50. There weren't, it was just new gear and level 3 skills.
Access
Okay.
granted.
Thank you for explaining that one, because I didn't know. I'm not crazy about it costing $30 for being like, hey, you already own the game, you're gonna cough up $30. But if you don't own the game, it's 50. I think that's a little fucked. Oh, I have to make a special thing for Twitch Prime specifically on... Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Citisura, for 7 months with Prime. I'm guessing Twitch's stupid, like... Okay. So, I had to move all of my notifications, or all of my big alerts, off of Linux, because it was just, like, being really fucking weird on, like, some videos wouldn't play back properly. It was fucking annoying the shit out of me. So I just moved them all over to Twitch. So they're all being played through Twitch now, except for like a few alerts here and there. It's also the reason why Go Home Roger isn't back yet, because I haven't gotten it working yet. But apparently I missed one, and I assumed that, hey, I just want one set of alerts. If you resub to the channel, I want to just thank you and just play one of the fucking, just play the usual alert and say like, hey man, thank you for the sub, I appreciate you. But apparently that's a thing to Twitch, and I have to make a fucking specific thing, otherwise you don't get any acknowledgement. So I'm sorry. Twitch didn't tell me you were live. Sorry to be tardy to the party. No, that's not your fault. We started late. I was watching Deep Space Nine with Stein. Fucking hate this site sometimes. It's just weird. It's just weird. Like, I'm certain right now, if I wanted to, I could take literally 5 minutes and just duplicate it and then just say if I get a fucking this type of resub play. It doesn't need to be. Yeah, no, it doesn't, but I don't know. Something that I'm not paying for, I'm always a little bit nicer to, even if I necessarily shouldn't. Like, I'll put it this way: if I had to pay to switch, oh, he doesn't. The trains aren't running, so his dumbass has to just walk the tracks. Oh, that's great. Even if I don't necessarily need to be, I'm always that type that's, hey, if it's something I'm not having to pay for, I'm a little bit nicer to it. I'm a little bit more lenient with the criticisms. Even if I shouldn't necessarily be.
I knew when Roger died, something would spark.
Oh, fuck. Fuck off, buddy. Do you think it's too late to win the action-packed trip to Detroit tie-in with this game? I think that was the last game. We don't go to Detroit at all in this one. Oh my god, I fucking put a slug in his chest. He ain't shit. So I'd say yeah, probably. This one was the augment your pre-order debacle. Good old... Man, that was such a... I was going to make the reference or the joke of, man, what is it with stories and writers that always constantly want to do this whole, we have an oppressed people in our game. Let's equate it to, you know, current events. And then they fuck it up. And I can't even do the fucking, like, Phineas and Ferb. Like, it's weird that it happened twice, because it's happened more than twice. Why is it the Fantastic Races was always in Detroit? We're not even in Detroit, we're in Prague.
God, I hope they don't catch us.
Yeah, we got like 40 nickels. I'm pretty sure you could ride the train or the bus at this fucking point.
I saw one man getting kicked and beaten.
Was it this one or the one before they did All Lives Matter? This one! This one!
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Like, trust me, I've done my own share of like fanfic writing and other shit like that, both professionally and personally. But like,
we got it wrong, Adam.
man,
Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's some pretty sick shit, man. Far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was. The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an Aug killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropozyne. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropozyne dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time.
yeah, I'm just built
Darknet
different.
posted
Sorry.
Pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam. And be safe.
So hear me out.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Hear me out. If you fucking were like literally a 1 in a billion case, and you just don't need like, you know, hey, I'm just the perfect person for this. What doctor, what medical person wouldn't literally be like begging you literally every day of your life to be like, please let us study your DNA, let's study your genes. Can we please have you come in for test? He's a white man who's gonna stop him in his business. No, I don't mean like stop him. I mean more so of a, they would be like tripping over their own dicks to like do whatever Jensen wants of like, hey man, you are literally the 1 in a billion. Please, please let us like run tests on you. If you comply with this, you could be making lives easier for like so many other, like literally the 99.999% of people who are augmented. Why would you not help out? Unless you're just going to admit what I've always thought is that Jensen is just a selfish prick and he essentially lies to himself that he's the good guy. That he's this tortured soul. Most scientists are on the payroll and want the dependency. Yes, but hear me out. The people at the top don't want that dependency and would pay even more money to not be dependent. Per example, do you want to know why like the latest big medical US breakthrough that America has come up with is like hair replacement, hair regrowth? Getting your hair follicles reactivated? Because there's a bunch of like rich white dudes who would literally do anything if they could get their real hair back. It just eventually got out that like, oh yeah, we're gonna actually make this, you know, affordable, because there's no reason not to make it affordable after a point. Did we just also get like a liver cancer thing? Yes, because guess what? It was a regular thing that showed up in older people. That flashbang, by the way, trust me, I know, I hated it. God, I don't want to just keep glazing the new 007 game over this game, but fuck. Hey, shout out to the accessibility option in that new 007 game, where instead of flashing your screen white, your screen just turns black. It's so nice. It's so convenient. I much prefer that.
You catch that?
Yeah, wait, that rules. Wait, that's a sick idea. Exactly. Exactly. You get the vision. You get the vision. It's so fucking good. Like, I can still have the experience of like, oh, you fucked up. You're too close to a flashbang. I still get like the punishment, quote unquote. Oh my god. Of being caught in the fucking proximity of a flashbang. I just don't have to literally, you know, wish I was doing anything else now. But yeah, no, I'm probably never gonna. Well, I won't say never. I won't say never. I feel like that's too strong of a term. I probably won't stream the 007 game anytime soon. But I do highly recommend it to anybody who can get it on like a sale. I paid $50 for it. I highly enjoyed it. It is a like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. To steal Anthony Fantano's gimmick, it is a strong 9. It is a strong 9. Like I had nothing but fun playing that game. Would stop playing the game and then like come back, go to bed thinking about like, man, I can't wait till like I get some more free time to play more of that game. There is very few games that I play in my spare time that have me dreaming about playing more of the game. It was 50 something for me on Fanatical, but I see it's 60 now. Yeah, I got it from Fanatical. I think it was Fanatical. No, I got it from Green Man for 50. And I do not regret paying $50 at all for that game. That game was well worth $50. Why is he shaking his head no so hard?
Not here yet?
It's Chicane being like, no, please don't go play 007. Please play our game.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Please, man, stay here. You can't be glazing fucking James Bond, dude. Adam's got nothing to compete with that, bro. Wait, London 2 days later?
You told him it's a credible threat.
What have we been doing for 2 days?
I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Did I write this?
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself. Miller out. Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Oh, man.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I've been quiet. I'm not predicting lines here, but
I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just, maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Sorry, I'm asleep. What you say, Captain? I've been quiet on like a lot of the dialogue writing in this, and I've also been, and by quiet I mean the only time you guys really heard me like complain vocally about it was when we met like the fanatic, the prophet guy, of being like, wow, this is dog shit.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Have a choice.
You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented.
These guys have the Sims animations. It doesn't help that their animations are timed for 30 FPS and the game's running at 60.
You can't be that foolish. You think by going ahead with your party, you're gonna teach these terrorists.
So the animations are playing too fast, so they look worse.
I didn't become the man I am today by kowtowing to threats, sir. I understand the risk, as do my guests.
Right. And I wonder how many of your guests would gladly go home if they knew they were putting their lives in danger by being here tonight.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your
Did the man
people.
call anti-augment people racist?
The UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to
Yeah.
convince them just how wrong the act really is. Tallis Rucker couldn't stop it from passing, but I can.
Wait, are you directly addressing that this is just a repeat of the first
In
game?
a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep McCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
I don't like that they're just directly calling out like, hey man, we're just doing Human Revolution again. Okay, so the thing I've been trying to get off my mind, and the thing I've been trying not to call out for the whole time that I've been like playing this game.
Alex, I'm at the
never
Apex
mind.
Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who
Can you let me out of the elevator?
Janus is right.
We'll see.
Okay. So
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
oh my god, read the room, Jensen.
Who did you say you were with?
Oh, they're making this my choice. Okay.
You know what? It's fine. I don't want to disturb the man if he's into something. I'll come back.
Sure. I'll tell the boss you are here.
Miller, McCready. Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually.
Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Mac, send a team up for support right away. Already on the way.
Anomaly detected.
Immediately. Ah, I fucking hate this.
Access granted.
What do you got?
Hey, buddy. Oh! If a guy's invisible, you can't hit the fucking melee on him? That's so dumb. That's actually really fucking stupid. I never realized that. What does being invisible stop from you being able to, like, punch a guy in the throat? Okay, so the thing I've been trying to get off of my chest for so fucking long, you guys, is here's some secret dick lore. Back when I was, oh fuck me. Back when I was working for, do I have EMP? I don't have EMPs, fuck. Back when I was working for Penguin Random House as an editor, they were trying to test me out and saying like, hey Dick, you're doing a great job. We love having you here. You're doing good work. You've been working on YA novels and children's books for a long while. How about we move you up to a new brand or a new section we're trying, a new section we're trying to get, you know, get a foothold in. And I said, sure. What is it? What do you want me to do? And that job entailed, hey, we want to make, like, we got a guy who's essentially trying to pull like a Tom Clancy. He's based out here in Utah. He's like ex-military. He served in the army. He wants to do this, that, and the other. We're gonna have you study up a bunch of fucking Tom Clancy books and just start doing that. And I was like, can I not? Can I be doing anything else? I don't really like Tom Clancy as a writer. He's fun to make fun of, but it's very trite. And I remember specifically using the word trite because that was the nicest word I could think of.
Access granted.
And he was like, well, my boss at the time, he was essentially like, yeah, I get you. I understand. But this is the next opening we got for you. We need somebody to start doing this. You gotta just do it. Was he in court drinking 4 to 5 cups of coffee? Yeah, yes, I am. I was the one who used the word trite. You can make fun of me for it. I'll hold that L. It was the nicest word I could think of at the time. Oh, can I just not turn it off? Oh, okay. So they had me start working with a guy who essentially was like, hey man, thanks for agreeing to this. I want to start like making my own, like, you know, military fiction style books. I got this going on, I got that going on, and like, man, this dude wanted so fucking bad to act like he was writing the next Jack Reacher novel. Except all of the dialogue he wrote, I shit you not. I shit you not, you guys. It sounds like it was like copied word for word out of this. Like that fucking like talk on the fucking plane. Hearing like Jensen, oh my god, hello? Hearing Jensen talk to his boss in like military talk It's so fucking just like I'm just back. They've sent me back. I never left. And every single time I would talk to the guy and just be like, hey man, this is a little bit cliche. Can we punch up the dialogue a little bit here? Can we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that? He would always say like, well, no, I think this is cool. And I'm like, But like, think of who this guy is talking to. Is this guy talking to like another military guy? Or can we think a little bit more of like, you know, the reader who probably might not like want to hear this kind of dialogue all the time? Can we do anything? And every single time the answer was nope. I want to like this, I want to like that. And I would always have to type up the notes to say like, nope, client requests this, client requests that. And eventually I gave up. I gave in. I just started writing, like spitballing, bouncing off of him. Chat room, if you ever work with like a good editor or an editor who is actually like in sync with you, they will essentially start helping you write your book, because that is the sign of working with a good editor. And I like to think, if I know what the assignment is, I can help you. Eventually, I was just writing one of these fucking games, man, with him. It was so fucking boring. I was so fucking bored out of my mind writing that book with him. I don't know if it ever got finished, because I eventually just, like, quit. And I was like, hey, I could get a better job doing better shit, better places. And, I don't think I will ever be getting hired by Penguin Random House anytime soon. But, man, let me tell you, every time I hear it or see it in a game like this, it kind of just goes like, ooh, yikes. The memories, they come back. Wait, what are you carrying? What is this? That's a stun gun. I don't want that. If you dislike the alarm going off, you'll dislike the somewhat long portion of the Criminal Past Prison DLC. We'll see. We'll see. And this guy did successful. And this guy did super successful by ignoring your advice, right? He's a household name, right? Well, Amy, when's the last time you've read a military fiction novel or heard of a super popular military fiction novel that was not with the name Tom Clancy or starred the character Jack Reacher? I believe that will be your answer. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. Oh, you just got like a fucking... There's shotgun EMP ammo? Okay. Tom Reacher. No, you gotta call him like Tom Beecher.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fuck. Tom Bitcher. Tom Reacher. Yeah, there you go. See, look, you're figuring it out. You're putting it together. See, this is the kind of shit it's like when you're working as an editor. I highly recommend, if you're ever like able to like find somebody who's willing to like give you a shot and just say like, hey, I want to write something with somebody, or like I want to act as editor with you on a thing. Give it a shot. It's a fun time. It's very fun to just like spitball shit with a buddy, a pal, and just write shit. It's so fun. It's the last job that I had that I gotta tell you, I did it for the love of the game and not the money. Tom Creature.
Trace program initiated.
I'm gonna get caught. Fuck me.
Access granted.
Yeah, if you like homebrewing D&D with a buddy, you would like a job as an editor. I can factually tell you that. If you like just reading other people's work and helping them bring it to like a finished state, you will like working as an editor. Again, it's not necessarily a super well-paying job, but you can have fun with it.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity.
Why are you saying it? Why are you saying the word darkness like that?
We are the ones who can bring light back into the world.
Why does this sound? Oh, I didn't mean to hit the fucking overlay. I meant to hit pause. Why does he sound like he's doing like a bit? Why does he sound like he's doing a voice? What is he doing? Yeah, he's back in Kingdom Hearts.
We will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready, CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house, looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tavos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative, neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here.
Because he's a tech bro, they all talk like that. I mean, you're not wrong.
Copy that. It'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP.
I'm not good at quiet, bro.
Safe. Good luck, man.
But yeah, no, you're right about the tech bro line. I feel like every technical person every tech bro, like CEO, C-O, C whatever, I've had to work with. Hello, why can't I go in here? Okay. They all like to. I'm gonna use the correct version of the sentence, of this phrase, of this word. LARP. They all love to RP. They all love to pretend. Find me a tech bro who does not love D&D or something akin to it, role playing and shit like that, and I will find you a liar. They all love acting, they all love movies, they all love fucking Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or D&D. Something of the above. They're all the fucking same, dude. They're fucking cookie cutter. Probably wanna. I wanted to switch weapon type. I wanted to switch ammo. Fuck.
All right, guys. I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the key card.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
Move along.
So can I like... Oh, I can.
Jensen, how you making out?
You should be dead, Adam Jensen.
Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation. Because of you,
what happened?
Hundreds of men, women, and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to.
Talos Racker was a patient man, brother, but I am not. Come and see now.
McCready.
Well, how about you call your fucking boys off so that like...
I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell.
Like, why don't you like call off your boys if you want me... I forgot to switch ammo types, and I still had the EMP rounds.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
I couldn't disagree. Well, that's the rationale.
Because then the game would be easier. I mean, I feel like if the sentiment was, hey man, come to the thing. Come here right now and whip it out, Adam Jensen. I need to see if you're packing. I've heard legendary things about the size of your cock, friend. Milton Berle-esque, I've even heard them say. Nobody in chat's gonna get that reference. That's such a Red Letter Media reference. Y'all are not gonna get that.
Jensen, how you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
I've been keeping, you know, the augmented people separate. Fuck these.
You should be dead, Adam Jensen.
Instead, you
Can I skip this? Oh, I can.
Talos Racker was a patient man, brother, but I am not. Come and see now.
McCready. The bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Wait, are they just executing people? So, like, what's the long-term game plan here, fellas? If you're just gonna start executing people, I feel like that's a bad, like, long-term solution, even short-term. I feel like you could come up with a better plan than just executing the innocents. There never was a long-term plan. It sure feels like it wasn't. Like, again, this feels like something like the guy I told you about would come up with. Like, why would you have all the guys just start shooting? Or is it called that the AI of the game isn't smart enough to, like, take hostages? Which I'd buy that, actually.
Adam, what's happening? I'm getting reports of gunfire in Apex Center.
Marchenko's taking over the building. He's threatening to blow up the residential towers next door if I don't stop him.
You do what you gotta do, man. But if the Orchid is in play, then his threat could be a smokescreen. The delegates, our future, could be the real target here.
I'm out of shotgun shells. Also, baby girl, I'm not paying attention to you. I'm gonna be so fucking real. I don't actually know what, like, what you guys are playing at, what the long-term game plan is for you guys. Discard, that's what I want. Discard. I can't even use regular fucking... And the baddies guys start killing bad people because they're the baddies. We all know none of this will matter. I've been trying not to think about that. I've been trying really hard not to think about that, not to acknowledge that. That, like, yeah, this... Sorry, no, don't apologize for that. You should not apologize for that. This is the problem with prequels. This is an inherent problem with Yo, they got Spurt in here? Oh, it's called Zonk? Zick. But yeah, no, you should not apologize for that. This is a writing problem. This is a problem of either everything needs to be so far removed down the line that you just don't think about it, which, you know, the first, like, Human Revolution could kind of get away with that. It kind of got away with it. I'd argue it didn't do it well, but it kind of got away with it. This, though, it's really hard. It's really fucking difficult to try and walk up to somebody and say, hey, man, I want to make a sequel to a prequel, but you have like an extremely small amount of time in between things that allows you to play with certain small things. But then you also realize that, like, you can't really do that either, because most people don't really give that much of a shit about the characters that you introduced in the prequel. At least not like the diehard fans, they don't. Like, man, it's really hard. I don't envy that. Snake Eater was gas. See, that's the other thing. Snake Eater ended up, like, being so good of its own standalone thing that people cared more about those characters than characters in, like, 1 and 2.
So loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent.
And even that's still technically, like, related to the original Metal Gear series, more so than Solid.
And you, of course.
Who's still my favorite? Then I hope you were watching Emmy earlier today.
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I.
Oh, I cracked all my fingers. Oh, that hurt.
But for some, I am told that it can be a relief Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth.
Excuse me, what is he shooting at you? What is this? He's got a rail cannon? All right, buddy. Oh, he really doesn't like this armor piercing. Why does it make like... Are you guys hearing this too, or is it like my audio fucked up? Why does it sound like when he shoots his fucking like rail cannon, it sounds like a Bit Crush like Sega Genesis noise? Oh, hey, buddy. Dollar General Cornell Vulcan. Done by a Genesis and a wood chipper. Like, am I crazy? Do you hear that noise? Vulcan minus the bisexuality. Yeah. Oh, he's just summoning mechs now? Okay, so I have to get in the middle of the room to get more ammo because I don't have enough ammo for this stupid fucking fight. Why does it sound like that? I think I crammed into a vent and took pot shots at the guy. I mean, I might do that. This fight is annoying with how much health he has. Why do you even give me the option to fucking hit him there? Oh my god, why does the... Oh my god, dude! Alright. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Okay, mag dump him with this as much as I can. god, the combat rifle sucks so fucking much ass, dude. What if I just throw every grenade I have at you? Oh no.
Me and you, Adam. Stick your head out.
No, don't reload. Open the fucking thing. Oh, I'm not able to open that, even though it's clearly highlighted like I'm supposed to be able to open. Why would I want to be in here? Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. How long was he just in here if he just is able to like put all these fucking bombs and these mines and like nobody was here? Excuse me? Oh, he's just right here now. He had to find a hobby. You know what? I get it. You can only jerk off so much. Do I have an EMP? What says you? Look, all I'm saying is, buddy here, he had to spend his time doing something. I get it. Is this a rocket launcher? This is a weapons briefcase. Why are you giving me EMP ammo? I wish I could tell what the fuck was in each one of these guns that I'm carrying before I switch to it. Should have brought an EMP weapon. Oh no, I have EMP ammo. Also, hi B. It's just called This Is Trying to Annoy Me. Hearing his bit crush gun is really funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Wow, he really doesn't like the battle rifle. Don't reload, idiots. Switch weapons. Oh, fuck me. Oh, is he too stupid to come down here? No, he's coming down here. No, pick up the fucking thing. Oh my god. I'm using like all of my health kits right now because this shit is so stupid. Buddy, you're the one who doesn't want to have like a real fight with me. You have like 8 bajillion bombs, sentry turrets. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I love the shaking. I love screen shake. How's the Penguin Gaming Gamer? I don't fucking know anymore. Oh no, I almost died. I almost fucked up and died. They almost shredded my ass while I wasn't paying attention, bro. Okay. Do I have like armor piercing with the sniper? I do. Can I get into cover? Can I get into cover? No, I'm reloading. Did you just back the fuck down? Lily-Roo, thank you for the raid. You're just in time. You're just in time. I'm altering the deal. Play, I don't alter it further. Can you alter the deal in my favor? Cause man, this boss fight. That was my last health kit. I'm not using that raid break. You're just in time for the boss that has the bit crush gun. Every time he shoots it, it sounds like he's using like a Sega Genesis bit crusher. It's really cool and it's not lame at all. And he's gonna tell his mom if you fucking make fun of him. Oh, dude, the bosses suck in this one too. I have the unfortunate privilege of telling you yes. They sure fucking do. Although there's a lot less of them, if that's any consolation. Did he actually lose me? How did you lose me? How did you lose? There's like... Are you actually dumb? You poor smooth-brained bastard. How did you lose me? Is he stuck? Oh boy. Oh boy. This game. Uh-oh. They spent all their time fixing the final boss with the last game's director's cut, and then they were like, hey, let's do all that again. I mean, at least there's like ammo in this boss fight. It could be worse. Which I would like to say is not high praise. How are you not setting up? Oh, do you have like a fucking friend or foe identifier? Oh no. You are only making things worse. Hello? Why do you keep getting more robots? Who's buying you more robots? Oh, did I do it?
Mac, bomb threat is neutralized. Rodchenko's dead.
First fucking good news I've heard all day. Are you getting anything from Miller?
He's supposed to be with
Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck, the Orchid. I've got to find them. Jensen out.
Wait, is that robot still gonna try and kill me? Where's the robot? Hold on, where's the robot? Hold on, I'm scared. Where's the Hold on, I'm scared. Where's the robot? Y'all saw him walking around. Where's the I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Where's the robot? He's gonna like jump scare me, dude. I'm scared. Where's the robot?
They come.
Out of sight, out of mind. That's not how that works. I'm here to. I gotta pick up my coat. I gotta pick up my coat from Coat Check.
So stay tuned to Picus News for full coverage of the convention as it unfolds.
Chat room.
This is Eliza Cassell.
Chat room. Would you be down to simp for the pretty Telecaster lady? I know you're probably like, oh, she looks pretty. She's cute here. Her real body is a server rack that is the size of like an AI data center. So that's what you're actually simping for. Now I'm into it. I remember the game being instantly over after that fight. Me too, actually. I also remember the game being over after that fight. Or I should at least say I don't remember there being anything after that fight. I can fuck a port. You know what? Shout out all the robosexuals out there. All y'all crazy people. Oh wait, I have a silencer? I just had a silencer the whole fucking time. Why can't I stick a silencer on my fucking shotgun? As long as she's not bad for the environment as an actual data center. No, she's actually performing an actual service like, you know, news. Find and protect the delegates. Wait, y'all are still in here? You didn't leave? Why haven't you left yet? What the fuck is this? His dick is a USB cable that fits most. Do you imagine he's like it's like a R2D2 C3PO thing? Where like you know for a fucking fact. Yeah, same deal, same thought. Where like I've always felt this way, and it's not a new thought, it's not an original thought, but like the main reason why R2D2 and C3PO are always stuck together for everything is, you know, they be having the freakiest shit. They are freaks. They are absolutely lovers. I've refused to hear anything to the contrary. The meatiest of transfers. Like, I need you to know, I told this to Ember. I'm sorry to pause the game and do this, but I told this to Ember of like I had a deviant thought of making an edit of like, what if I just took like scenes of like R2D2 and C3PO like arguing, and then I quote unquote translated what the fuck R2 was saying, and every single time it was,
I need some shit that's gonna make me want to pay off a bitch student loans.
and it's just that the whole time. It's just quotes like that the whole time, and that's the shit R2's saying. If somebody else wants to steal that as a bit, as an edit, as a joke, you're more than welcome to. I will not stop you. If you want to get in on that ground floor of like at least a 300 likes on the social media platform of your choice, I guarantee you it'll do numbers. So that's why they wiped the droid's memory bank. Exactly. Look, you're never gonna get me to forget or not remember what was it? Solo, a Star Wars story, and hearing young Lando
Access granted.
totally not be in a very awkward relationship with a droid. Was that her name, Leet? All I remember is that she wanted to fuck the shit out of Lando. She was his ride or die, dog. You seen Donald Glover? I mean, I'll admit, he's a handsome man. I don't know if I was like I'm gonna fucking I'm about to kill for this man, but you know, I see it. It was a cute relationship. I liked it. I would love to have watched. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like I would have watched a. Oh, okay, he just does that. I would have watched a Disney Plus miniseries starring Donald Glover as young Lando, and yeah, Phoebe Waller-Bridger as Leet, as they get up to shenanigans throughout the galaxy. I think it would be funny. How do I get to this fucking point they're pointing on the map? I'm not seeing it. Well, someone has to save Star Wars. Do they though? Do we? I'm gonna argue. Do we? Because sometimes that is better. That sounds like a Phil Lord Chris Miller. Wait, so no, I do have to go this way. Okay, where the fuck do you want me to? I like how we rated from 2 hours of talking about dumb Star Wars on stream, also talking about the film Star Wars, completely unrelated. Look, I'm gonna be real. I enjoy just playing this game, but like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. Narratively, this game does not stimulate me. If anything, I would want to talk more about like what if stuff that Deus Ex as a universe could be doing if we want to have like conversations about Deus Ex. And I would also like to call out, what the fuck? Okay. I don't necessarily need every game to be stimulating to be something that's interesting or hold my attention. Like, you guys were here for the fucking Stranglehold stream, right? Many of you here were present or aware of the Stranglehold stream. Your game does not have to be smart for me to pay attention. But you gotta be doing something. Oh, hey, Miller. How you doing, buddy? Having a nap?
Greedy. Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jensen, Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
Who got the tightest data port? No, it's not who got the tightest data port. It's like who's got the highest data throughput, bro.
Too late for me, Jensen. But you, there's still time to save the others. Oh, the gold mask.
What's the read right on that fucking access port, baby?
Send it to meeting rooms.
And then you get slapped in the mouth for talking like that.
I tried to stop them, but I ended up here.
Jim, I'm sorry.
No, this isn't on you. Understand?
Wait, are you gonna die?
Wait.
Save your strength.
No. Listen. That's not what I wanted to say.
Do you want me to like give you like a pen and pad or something?
To say is, you're a good man, Adam. Even when I doubted, I always knew.
I saw that the last frame, the shades came over.
I'll let you know when I find them.
Jensen, you gotta stop doing that, man. It ruins every fucking moment. Every fucking moment that's supposed to be like really touching. You ruin it by flicking on the stupid sunglasses, man. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like the Avatar going like, that's rough, buddy.
Marking and uploading.
Like, is it that hard for you to show like a modicum of sincerity, dude? Okay, ow. Rude. Oh fuck, I'm out of health. Bitch, I got that too. Okay, so kind of like how Mike and other people were saying earlier who played this game before, I'm a little lost. What more is there to do really narratively? Are we just focusing on Orchid? The poison? Is that our like objective right now? I know I haven't been paying the most attention. I know that quote unquote is my fault. Not paying attention. Talking about R2-D2 sex. Yeah, sue me. But like, every story, every narrative, no matter how big, strong, smart, interesting you want to make it, can be boiled down to like bullets. I know a lot of writers who like to suck their own dicks and act like they can't, but every story has bullet points. Why did it look down at the grenade like, oh no? I mean, after last stream, I'd be astonished if you stood anything and what was going on. So, this isn't me tooting my own horn, but like, I can pay attention to the story while yapping. If anything, I want to argue that it's more of a, like, the story is not that deep.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Do stream? No, give me hot. Thank you. Thank you. I actually got a... I was telling Kian and Ember and everybody else of the last stream of I deleted it. Hi, person, if you happen to be watching the VOD. I deleted your mean comment last time of complaining of... What the fuck? You guys aren't even paying attention to the game. You're just sitting here yapping the whole goddamn time. And the streamer's just getting lost. And I find that so funny. It was so fucking funny. But I wanted to delete it because it was like... Please don't be mean to my friends. It's one thing to be mean to me. Don't be mean to my friends. My burger too juicy, my girl too thick. Yeah, fuck me for hanging out with my friends, but like, look, I'm sorry, I'm still having fun with the game. I've never shied away from saying that. I'm still enjoying my time with the game. It's just moment to moment. It's not that deep. It's not that much to be paying attention to. I do try to be quiet whenever there's like main character, main story, plot critical things happening. But like beyond that, no, I'm sorry. You're not getting that out. You're not getting that much out of me. I'm sorry. Shit, beautiful is that bad. Well, look, I'm gonna be real. If you're watching a VOD, you have even more control over what's happening. Because if you're watching the VOD, I'm not actually here right now. I'm not actually there. It's a recording. You can't actually be there. Yeah, this was a VOD watcher. This wasn't somebody like actually on like the live stream. If it was the live stream, I might have engaged. I might have said like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Hey. Yeah, I guess I could pay a little bit more attention than not at all. But no, this was a VOD. Like, I don't, sorry, bro. Look, you gotta just turn it off, bro. You gotta turn it off. Dick, we're slowly turning into Dino every stream. Counterpoint. Has Dino ever been wrong? Did you decide if you're ever gonna do the System Rift DLC? I would like to look at the DLC. It won't be immediately after. I want to put a little bit of time in between. I have some other games that are, what's the nicest? It's not a contract, but it's like I've been offered to do, and there is a time limit to them. So I I have to do them sooner than later. But I would like to see the DLC of these games. Excuse me, why am I not able to pick it up? There we go. Just sit up there, buddy. If you do, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Thank you. That's how I think it is. Bounty is the term, I think? No. It's like an offered key through like key mailer and shit. And usually they want like, hey, can you produce content by X date? And it's like, oh, okay, I will do that. But there's also that same thing of, hey, I would like to do some other things here and there. And also I've signed on to do some other streams down the line as well. Things both not on my stream and on my stream coming up. I've recently signed on to doing some things. So as much as I would like to just like go through all of this, I need a little bit of time in between. But, and I don't want to sound defensive when I say this. I'm always interested in games getting DLC well after the point, well after the fact. Because when these games come out, they're under a lot of stress, a lot of duress. You're just trying to get this motherfucker across the finish line, and you'll fix it up later, right? And then you get to come back later. You get to come back later and touch it again after you learn some stuff, after some lessons have been learned. That's endlessly interesting to me. A perfect example of that, the Duke Nukem Forever DLC. I don't know how many of you may have watched like the Civi 11 video, but I highly recommend you check that video out of him, because he plays that fucking game and he admits like, yeah, this game fucking sucks. And then he starts playing the DLC for it, and he's actually impressed, like, wait a minute, why is the DLC actually kind of good? This is actually pretty acceptable. This is perfectly fine. I don't hate this. And I think that's the perfect representation of games like this, where it's like, hey, the narrative in this, meh. You play like after I gave GG, what the fuck? Look, I don't remember anything after this point. Is he seeing me? It's seeing me through the wall. Oh, okay. Exactly my point. Hey, they had to rush to get this bitch across the finish line, get the game out the door, and you're able to come up later and say, hey man, we're coming back 3-4 months later. Let's check it out again. Let's add some more to this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I think that's endlessly interesting. Fuck you. You fucking firewalled me at the last set. Fuck you. Hi, Vixie. I don't need any of your stupid ass terminal anyway. DNF was on release. It was basically the first staff because they had to completely start from scratch. Shout outs to the teams. I think it's multiple teams. Or is it just one now? I've heard there's people working on restoring the original, like 2001 demo of it, because they got that file. Those files got re-released. I played a little bit of it. Shout outs to those guys who are actually trying to, like, hey, we're gonna get this game into a playable state.
Anomaly detected.
Like, I definitely
Initiated.
absolutely want to see what that game can look like in its original intended estate, when they didn't have to keep switching the fucking story around, keep switching the narrative, keep switching engines. And I'm not even that big of a Duke Nukem fan.
McCready.
Dick says, as he has another Duke Nukem game planned for this month. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, is that the end? That's just it? There's no other cutscene? Yeah, curb your enthusiasm. There's got to be another cutscene, right? Thank you. Okay. I guess I got like a bad end or something because I didn't do a lot of the side quests.
Memorial services are being held around the world today for Santos.
Wait, do y'all hear? Oh my God, y'all hear that? It's picking up over the mic.
Prominent members of the UN Security Council. Brown and his guests were murdered last week when augmented terrorists attacked the Safe Harbor Convention in London. Interpol released chilling images from the murder scene, admitting that the attack could have been much worse. Apparently, members of the augmented...
Okay, sorry about that. I didn't realize that it was coming across. I have a noise gate on my microphone, but like the scrambling of the jets outside is still so fucking loud that it's still coming out over the noise gate.
So we can all sleep safe again at night. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you.
They're fanning the flames.
From Picus.
Fanning them? They lit the fucking torch, man. Eliza might as well go door to door handing out pitchforks.
Ark was gonna be blamed no matter what. From the second Brown opened the doors. If he'd listened to me.
Too friggin' arrogant to listen. He gambled big and he lost big for all of us Augs. Damn it. We were so close to pushing that vote back.
We were close to losing thousands of innocent people, too.
Yeah, I know. And thanks to you, we didn't. Hell of a choice you had to make, Adam.
What?
I wanted to save everyone. I just couldn't make it work.
That's because Marchenko rigged the game from the start, that bastard. Listen, you know I'm on your side. I'm just pissed because Janus texted me last night. Told me the Human Restoration Act has already passed. They're just waiting for Picus to stir up the mob some more before officially announcing it.
Janus knows that for a fact?
Yeah.
So they got what they wanted.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good right about now. But this bullshit act, the segregation, the violence, is just gonna make everything worse.
I know. The task force...
But Jensen says if you play non-lethal is the best light I've ever heard. I think he says it's our duty to protect all life no matter how poorly it's been lived. It's beautiful. I think that's a noble way to go about it.
It is corrupt. Why stay?
But I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that's Adam Jensen's character. You know? I think that's a good line. I think that's a good piece of dialogue. I'm just not convinced Adam Jensen is the person who would say that, if you get what I mean.
We know what's coming, Alex. The Collective needs all the help it can get. And it's not all smoke and mirrors. The task force does make a difference.
Sure, not everyone in the organization is compromised. Just the ones issuing all the orders.
Miller wasn't corrupt. He was a good man, a good cop. Maybe if I'd seen it sooner. My point is, there are others inside the force we can trust. We just have to find the right people.
Can't say I like this, Adam, but you're the one taking the biggest risk. I feel Jameson.
Oh God, they're still doing it. Sorry, hold on.
Manderley and Page.
I'm sure I can find one for him. But when you speak to him, tell him this too. If we're going all the way on this, we need everyone on board, including Janus. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in. Law enforcement officials in Prague have tracked down and
That's just concept art, bro.
deadly explosive devices claimed the lives
Eliza Catan, how did you get the fucking concept art?
The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek.
Also, why is your newscast not
Church of the Machine God. Police arrested her and several of her
subtitled
inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader.
Oh, because this is all like the side. This is all the side content, the side quest shit I did.
Of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization.
It's so weird. Why is it mixed so low and no subtitles?
It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The
I'm gonna fucking scream. Did you just have her say that? Oh! Oh! Oh!
The criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those
Oh God, they're coming back around. Jesus fucking Christ.
Leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter. Sources close to the man tell me, however, that Nicoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think.
Could you imagine joining the forums, like the Fox News forums, talking to Eliza Catan herself? Eliza, what are you doing? I'm trying to get between. Oh no, this is how y'all were working? Oh no. You can not pay me to poke at Fox forums. Well, see, that's the whole thing. Like, Eliza Catan and like her fucking like Picus News is supposed to be like a French parody of like a cross between CNN and Fox News. That's like the joke. That's the point of it. That like they have the standing of CNN, but Eliza is the one running the thing, so she has like a weird lean to it. Brother, why was that first picture just... Hold on. It ate my mouse? Yeah. High key, yeah. Me every day going to the office, dead ass, bro. Oh no, not an Adam Jensen Funko Pop, bro. No, I don't want an Adam Jensen Android Funko Pop, bro. Yeah, no, it's very clear that they wanted to make like a third game, but I'm sorry. Deus Ex as a series, as a set of games, operates in a space that does not work unless you are going to carry over decisions from game to game. Like, if you come up to me and you tell me that like all of the discoveries and alliances that Adam made in Deus Ex Human Revolution affected Mankind Divided, and those are going to affect whatever the third one was going to be called, maybe you could do something like that, but that's way too fucking ambitious. There's way too much writing you would have to do, way too much scripting, way too much you would have to set up for. Because even on top of that, you're still going to have to write the what if scenarios for each one of those options in case this is the first one I'm jumping in, just like Mass Effect. The main thing everybody who worked on the Mass Effect trilogy complained about was literally the fucking fact of having to keep in mind, fuck dude, what do we do if you came in and your first game is Mass Effect 2? What do we do if your first game is Mass Effect 3? We can't just tell you fuck off and go back and play. Oh, they took a picture of Warren Spector. It looks like y'all cornered him at a fucking convention. Oh, I'm sorry, that distracted me. It's too much to account for. It's too much to account for. So like, I don't envy them having to deal with it, but it also means that you can't make anything truly strong or impactful or good or really that deep. Why is he Clockwork? Or why do I know that guy? There's no way that's him. There's no way I know that guy.
That is not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart, what's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of
Adam Jensen,
who we believe may have had external help, possibly by
Lambert, aka the Allstate guy.
Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but
all that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
It's only a matter of time.
Are they setting up Denton? Oh my god, was that a setup for fucking Denton? I had to sit through half the fucking credits for like the vaguest setup for fucking JC Denton. Man, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Again, why I don't like prequels. I don't like when you have to make a new game and it's really close to the one before it. There's a reason. Why'd you do this to this poor lady? There's a reason why whenever I was working in Penguin Random House, we always said like, hey, if you have to do any type of connected media, just do a straight up spinoff, man. Don't make it a prequel. Don't make it a sequel. Just say it's like something else that happens in the universe. A good edit. Good edit. You didn't have the guy there, so you just took a picture of him and just stuck him on the desk. That's pretty good. just stick him somewhere else, man. Just throw the whole trilogy away, fam. I think if it was better planned out, it would have been fine. Like, I hope they had a good time. It is well understood from how Square Enix treated this studio, they did not have a good time. They had a fucking awful time. It is well understood that they had an awful time. Like, this is just little like snippets, moments here and there of like, hey man, you gotta smile for the pictures, smile for the camera, man, we're all hanging out. And they're just telling everybody like, hey man, look good, look happy, we're taking pictures, you're gonna look back on these days and we're all gonna smile and laugh because we're not there anymore. And like, man, trust me, I don't want to steal any of the glory away from these guys. I want to steal none of the glory away from these guys at all. I think they did a great job for the conditions that they were under. This game isn't bad. I actually kind of like this game. I don't like it as much as fucking Human Revolution. I'm gonna just be upfront and say that. I don't like it as much as Human Revolution. It's still pretty good. The gunplay is way better. Same thing with the cover system. The menu management have been streamlined for console players. And, you know, I'm playing with a controller, so I'm actually having a good time with that. It's a decent time. It's a fun time. If I was like, you know, back in, you know, 2016 when this came out, I think I remember saying like, yeah, no, this game was okay. I had an all-time overall good time with this game. Is it a game that I want to go back and do everything in? No. but like I had a good time with it. It was good, and like I recognize these people's like efforts. Real people made art and came together and made something overall pretty good. But like unfortunately pretty good doesn't like get you to keep great photo, buddy. Pretty good doesn't keep you like, you know, in management's good graces. Hi, Maeve. The sheer density and collectibles of secrets seriously impressed me. Yeah, no, after the last one, or after the last stream, after somebody was complaining and was like, y'all didn't fucking play the game right, y'all weren't paying attention to it, I went back and looked at all the shit that I apparently missed, and like, it's even more than what was in Human Revolution. And I think it's pretty good. I think that's cool. I think that's awesome that they were able to get even better grasp of this engine and do even more with it. I don't necessarily want to go back and do it though, but I think it's impressive. I think it's cool. I hear good things about the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Same thing there. Game good, but it's also another case of meh. I don't know what to do about it. Also, in case you were wondering, like, Dick, why are you still sitting through all of this? I'm not allowed to leave. I'm not allowed to leave. The game has been said since like the fucking like mid-credit roll of like, no, you're gonna sit your ass here and appreciate these people. They ran out of fucking photos to show. Oh, you dedicated this to a game? Oh no. Ugh. He died young. I feel bad for him. He died at 30. Square Enix Europe operate. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. I'm not giving Square Enix credit for shit. Fuck them bums, dude. Yeah, that's the reason why this game feels unfinished as it is. In all seriousness though, I'm feeling a light 7. Game's okay. Game's pretty good. I think if you gave a fuck about Human Revolution, you kind of owe it yourself to at least try Mankind Divided and play up to a point, and maybe even take a look at the DLC.